Kevin Love every day has helped him, but he has some nice footwork down low.
Pekovic, 25-year-old, the second-round pick in 2008. A Polish hammer comes soaring in.
That's what I want to see him do a lot next year, is attack the rim with force to establish the fact that guys can't block his shot. And then he'll find out, you know, as Amari Stoudemire did as he grew, you attack that rim hard, guys won't try to block it.
Tolliver rams over Gortat, who was busted for the block.
Well, you got to look at where his feet is, because he was there in time. Gortat was. It's a matter of where his feet was on the play. But excellent two-man game there, and a great pass from Jared Dudley.
And we talked a little last night.
He's going to take a ton of shots if he doesn't get in foul trouble. So Grant Hill's going to have his work cut out for him.
Suns winners of 7 straight against the Wolves. You're right, not a lot to play for from Minnesota, so some of these guys are looking for their stats.
Going down low against the Suns when you would think the Suns would be trying to get it down low. Minnesota really no shot blocker on the floor.
And they're shooting 58% from the field. Gortat had it poke free on the way up. Goes off of Minnesota. And we've got our first time out here in the first quarter.
That jump shot. If they get hot, you got problems.
Johnson in his rookie season averaging 9 points per game. Might make that all rookie first team. Gortat loops in with the left hand.
That's a nice move there. I thought maybe he stretched himself out a little bit too much. He was able to get it up and over the rim.
Minnesota team too, Eddie, that has really loaded up on different point guards over the past couple of years. Drafting some, signing some, trading for others. Gortat draws the contact, chance at a three-point play.
Well, they do have a lot of point guards. And Johnny Flynn, you know, a pretty high draft pick. And Rittenauer is a proven veteran, and then veterans come up to Minnesota. I mean, that's the key. And then obviously have some success in the draft. But you know, they have some nice cornerstones there when you talk about point guard, power forward, and small forward coming at you.
What kind of a pro do you think Ricky Rubio will be? A lot of people compare him to kind of a Pistol Pete Maravich sort. He's so flashy.
I think he'd be pretty good. I mean, you know, got a chance to watch him obviously in international competition, but you know, he's got solid offensive rebound because the defense is not tight.
Tolliver still just 25 years of age, had that breakout season last year with the Warriors. Channing Frye. Now the Suns work it over to Dudley. Head down, finds Gortat. Looked like he was fouled from behind by Rittenauer. They say all ball.
Yeah, well, you know, in the NBA, if you get ball first, doesn't matter what happens after. You know, unlike college, if you get ball and you knock the guy down, they'll call the foul. NBA, no. If you can get all ball, you can karate chop a guy across the neck after it.
5 on the shot clock to the Timberwolves, who are tied with Cleveland for the worst record in the NBA at 17-63. Final 30 seconds here in the first half. Gortat finds Dudley inside.
Now again, what I talk about, ball movement. You know, and Steve Nash is a guy that normally makes.
Is incredibly talented.
If he keeps his head straight and he has a good offseason, I'm telling you, this guy's an all-star eventually.
Marcin Gortat burrows inside. And Marcin, 11 points, 4 rebounds so far for Phoenix.
Amazing, you know, Golden State allowed him to get away. I really like him. I thought he was a steal.
Oh, Golden State picked up Lou Amundsen instead. Lob feed, Marcin Gortat from Grant Hill. Well done.
Wow, yeah, 3 Minnesota Timberwolves players had their head down. And that wasn't a high lob.
7th rebound for Marcin. Nash hangs in the air to Marcin, fouled from behind by Webster.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what the doctor ordered. You know, because the Wolves are not good getting back in transition. They don't really match up well. And Steve Nash has to really play a role here in just getting into the paint and allowing Gortat to maybe get some catches in there and maybe get to the line or get some and-ones.
Marcin Gortat nearly was Mr. Irrelevant. You know who Mr. Irrelevant is, right? Especially in the NFL draft, but also in the NBA draft. The last player selected. Marcin was actually taken 57th overall in the 2005 NBA draft by the Phoenix Suns, who then sold him to Orlando. Played a couple more years over in Europe before joining up with the Magic in the NBA, knocking down the free throws. 56% from the field for Minnesota, 54% for the Suns, who have knocked down 16 threes. Frye with half of those. He has 8. Gortat backing down on Randolph, hits the shot.
That's a tough shot. That really is. I mean, he is perfecting that, though. That little jump hook from 10 feet.